Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Just out in the garage again, just hanging out a little bit. Just wanted to come on and give an update of on my chemo radiation treatments and how that's going, and share some thoughts with you. I just finished week 3, and we'll be going into week 4 next week. So I'm halfway there. Woohoo! And yeah, so I had a kind of a up and down week this last week. Kind of started Wednesday when they changed out my feeding tube and apparatus. I was having a lot of trouble with it, and a lot of soreness and pain and discomfort. So they thought maybe if they changed it out, maybe the tubing wasn't quite right and was causing some irritation, and so they recommended changing it out and putting in a different type of apparatus. It was supposed to be a fairly simple procedure, but due to I don't know, my body and just some constriction, they had a lot more difficult time than what they anticipated, and unfortunately, it was a very um, painful experience. And it took me a couple of days to get over that, and I really had to pray for strength, just strength to cope with the pain and the frustration I was having. And yeah, it was pretty tough a couple of days there. And I'm thankful though that it's passed, and the Lord got me through it. He's faithful as always. But there was times that I felt pretty down, and irritable and upset. Which I suppose in some ways can seem understandable under the circumstances. But I try to stay positive and not get too down. Feel like throwing in the towel or whatever. But not that I would. I'm just saying sometimes you get a little frustrated with it all. And I was thinking, it's kind of that way sometimes with a walk with the Lord. I try to be constant in that and consistent, in prayer and fellowship and reading His Word and seeking His face, and trying to be the man that He's called me to be. But sometimes I falter and stumble, and I don't always feel like I'm where I should be. We can have ups and downs in our walk with Jesus. We have the mountaintop highs and valley lows, and all the places in between. The rocky places where where seem to stumble and falter. The desert places where we get dry and thirsty and get weary. We try to be constant and consistent in our walk. But very I'd love to always, have those mountaintop highs and kind of stay there. But it's pretty difficult, and it's just not always the case. We end up in the valley low, and sometimes wondering how we got there. Um, we want to know and feel His presence, but sometimes feel um, distant and frustrated. But He doesn't change or move. We do, and we just stop and come back to Him, come back to that place of rest in Jesus. Fix our eyes on Him. He is always constant, always faithful, even when we're not. And that is what keeps me going, keeps me pressing on. In the desert places, it's Him and His promises. He promises whoever is born of God will overcome. 1 John 5:4. I know He's always with me, and waiting on me. Jesus never changes. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. His love for us never changes. He never gives up on us. So we don't give up on ourselves. Because of Him, there's always hope. James 1:17 says, "Every good and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change." And these wonderful words from the hymn, "Great is thy faithfulness. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not. Thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be." He is always faithful in times of trouble, sorrow, grief, pain, our struggles, our frustrations, our times of weariness. We need to remember God's constant love and faithfulness. He is always there and will always be faithful to us. Praise His name. He is constant. Jesus is with us, all the way. He doesn't leave us behind. He doesn't forsake us in the bad places, but works with us and in our circumstances. He knows each of us and knows just what we need. He gives us strength and comfort and peace and the grace we need each day. Well, I'll give another update in a week or so. And in the meantime, I pray you and your families are blessed. And I thank you so much for your support and watching. Lord bless you. I hope you have a great day and a good week. I appreciate your prayers and your encouragement so, so very much. I'm praying for you as well. I just, again, like I said, I just thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you again. All right. Lord bless.